let's just get one thing out of the way right now. I only sound like this because I'm at the tail end of COVID quarantine, not because I've spent the last week playing this game. I'm serious. Serious Sam 4. Serious Sam 4, our game for the week, coming to us from Devolver Digital and the team over at Crow Team, who have brought us this bullets to the brim game soaked with blood and one-liners. If you've never played the Serious Sam franchise before, here's what you need to know. Aliens suck. Humanity kicks ass. And Sam is the guy that we send in to kick even the most unkickable of asses and save us. For reference, he's like Duke Nukem. If Duke Nukem didn't say so much problematic shit, and if he had a female supporting cast that would light his shit up for the dumbness that's been coming out of his mouth for 30 plus years. Aliens have been invading Earth for a couple of decades now, and Sam has been the guy to stop things every time. We've been Sam in all of them, in case you were doubting that. This is a series of old action hero style one-liners, horde fights with flying eyeballs, and giant reptilian demonic overlords that you fight while dual-wielding miniguns or riding on a hellspawn of your own. Does this sound like fun? Because it is. Let's take a look. This is the opening. Literally the opening. Your bullets in this game don't damage friendly soldiers, and there's an achievement for holding down a minigun trigger for 60 uninterrupted seconds. So, this is the tone. If you're in at the start, then you're probably in for the whole thing. Flashback, and we start at the beginning of this invasion. Another way this game sets a tone that's probably not like anything you've ever played is right after you learn this, how to ADS and move around.
Cause I didn't miss you.
Sir, I think my gun broke.
Oh yeah, one-liners. You're then able to change the look of the world into Christmas for reasons. And then that's the new theme of this opening level. Time to start killing the shit out of everything in sight while Santa laughs and holiday metal slays right along with you. Remember, I'm new to PC. By the end of this game, I did feel a lot more confident in my MK abilities. Enemies are going to get bigger and grosser in this game. And your comrades are also going to follow the exact same pattern. Like this dude. Look, we got a chunky,
in the name of the Father,
bald, bearded badass who one-shots everything. Can we get a one-liner, please?
I thought there was supposed to be convoy. I am the convoy.
Hi, I'm Kenny.
Fuck yeah. Like most classic shooters, this is a game of endurance. There's gonna be a lot of times you're overwhelmed by the number of enemies on screen, and the only solution is to strafe and switch weapons. You'll also earn power-ups to level Sam throughout the game. These, combined with the growing arsenal as well as your growing cast of companions, make for a very colorful and enjoyable time. Speaking of enjoyable, there are a lot of very fun eating of tropes in this genre. Hellfire is probably our most enjoyable character in the cast and makes our hero absolutely reliant on a female character, which would make some of Sam's more sexist counterparts cringe as much as the dialogue they have makes us. Look, we understand that Duke is the most immediate comparison, but he doesn't have friends like this.
I'll fuck metal! I'll fuck your whole army! Come at me, you alien pendejos! You want Mexican? I got Mexican! You want American? I got American! Y'all wanna bite me? Come get your chile con carnage!
Chile con carnage, what a one-liner. What do you got, dude?
What he said.
Strong silent type. I dig it. Sam just wants to eat bacon and save the world. He did skip breakfast, after all. Sacrifices of a hero. There is some criticism from me. I've played this series of serious games since the start. Holy shit, I can't believe I said that right. This one has a bit less creativity in the map design than previous entries. I miss the giant eyeballs watching me, or the sections where, for some reason, gravity broke and we just had to adjust. Graphics in this game are great. When they are. There's some serious texture pop-up issues that plagued my playthrough. Load times to start new levels can be a real distraction.
Jones!
Oh yeah, and Jones isn't okay.
I'm gonna cut you into little pieces. Say,
There's a 50% chance you downloaded the game broken. There's an issue with this game on PC which caused it to not be able to create a save file. Honestly, tried to make this video after the Forza Horizon vid because I was feeling cocky, but I couldn't. This third time I downloaded it, I fixed the issue by being lucky. I didn't do anything different. I've seen that people have found what the issue is and that there's a fix, but I'm gonna keep it a full stack. I just want to be able to download a game from Game Pass and start shooting shit. If you have that patience, then a fix, like the truth, is out there. Otherwise, I guess just re-download it until it works, like I did. Or punch your PC like Sam would. Either way, don't blame me if the game or your computer itself doesn't work after trying to play this. Achievements are mid. You'll get a lot for just playing the game, and there's a fair amount of special play ones that will happen during experimenting with different weapon types and different mobs. If you're one of the people who can watch an 80s action movie and grin because of the cheese and not cringe, this game will do what you're looking for. It has more than 10 hours of gameplay to it and a huge draw for replayability as you keep your arsenal and levels to be able to crush your more challenging enemies at a higher difficulty. Yeah, it's semi-mindless violence. But to be completely honest, this is so much more calming to me than the Zen games we've had here recently. I really do enjoy unpacking boxes through a young girl's history. Or flying squishy testicles across the universe. But for me, hordes of enemies, massive weapons, dudes with no heads and cannonballs for hands, and an enemy who laughs in my face before unleashing a giant space crab with a snot gnat in his torso. This just hits the sweet spot for me. Cue the one-liner.
Looks like Ackerman ordered the lobster.
That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Another week, another episode. Video done. Thank you so much for watching to this point. If you got anything out of it, please hit the thumbs up. Maybe subscribe. I know you're thinking about it. Is there anything on Game Pass that you've been wondering about? Something that you're not quite ready to pull the trigger on? Please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for hanging out in this one. We'll do another before you know it. Make the time to take the time to tell someone you love them, and I'll see ya!